Hey guys, welcome to Mad Scientist BBQ. I'm Jeremy Yoder, and today I'm here at Goldie's Barbecue, the #1 barbecue restaurant in Texas, to give it a shot. It's a little after 8 in the morning. I'm gonna go get in line and have some awesome food. Hey guys, I want to take a chance to thank today's sponsor, Audible. Audible is something I listen to all the time. I'm in Bozeman, Montana right now. On the plane ride over, I can listen to Audible. On the plane ride to Texas to go back to Goldie's to do more filming, I can listen to Audible. It's a way for me to redeem the time and learn something, because for me, whether it's learning about barbecue, learning about cooking, learning about World War II, what have you, Audible is the place I go to keep learning things and be entertained. If you don't know what Audible is, it's a source of tremendous knowledge and entertainment. For me, I love the audiobooks. I'm a big fan of nonfiction, and so they have a ton of titles to go through. As a matter of fact, I could listen to Audible from now until the day I die and never run out of material. Their library is that huge. If you're into fiction, they have lots of that too. If you're into podcasts, guess what? Audible is the place to go. To cut to the bottom line, Audible is my go-to source for learning about new things, for being entertained, whether it's a long drive that I'm taking, whether I'm flying on a plane, or what happens most often, I'm sitting by a fire waiting for the food to finish cooking. It's so much fun to learn new things and be engaged. Recently, I listened to The Carnivore Code on Audible, and I learned so much about human nutrition. It was incredible. I want that same experience for every one of you. So if you're interested in Audible, you get 30 days for free if you go to audible.com/MadScientistBBQ or text Mad Scientist BBQ to 500-500. I think we're good. Hey, Jaylee. We were pulling in, and Erica hit your sign, the sold out sign. She drove right into it. I know it was just the right amount of old and broken down.
It's fine. But that thing gets hit once a week.
I was like, there's a sign, there's a sign.
Yeah, it gets hit once a week.
Oh, really?
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, we've all hit that thing.
Okay. How long do those usually cook?
About 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
That's the first thing I put on. What time? Yeah, it's about 3 hours. Gotta put that butter in there too.
It's crucial.
Hell yeah.
It's butter.
No,
It's turkey breast.
Turkey breast.
I thought it was a sweet potato or something.
It's a big sweet potato.
Yeah.
Are you beat up, Jalen?
I'm all right. I'm
Yeah.
all right.
I am a little bit sore, actually. 1, 2, 3. Hi, morning. The good thing is we get to get in line and be in the shade.
I got a gift for you.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know if you've heard of this guy. This is a buddy of ours. He's kind of big in the Texas scene.
Okay.
Check him out, man. I think you're gonna like this.
Okay.
Stuff. Put it on some pork.
Jeremy,
belly.
nice to meet you. What's your
JW
name?
Boyd. Nice to meet you.
JW
man.
Boyd.
Yeah, big fan, man.
So you don't make this, but a buddy of yours
It's a buddy
does.
of mine. Yeah, he couldn't be here, but
Okay,
yeah,
well-
check him out. He's kind of known in the scene here. So
Okay, spicy?
not really. No.
Oh, really?
It's not
I love
sweet or
spicy.
anything.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
It's got some kick to it. Man,
That's good.
It's Pork belly burnt ends.
Okay, I imagine it'd be good.
Phenomenal.
I would guess it'd be good on ribs too. It's like
Very
a finishing
good on ribs,
glaze.
Very good on turkey. Texas Twinkies and stuff like that too.
What are Texas Twinkies?
You don't know?
I don't know. You got to educate me here.
Oh,
Okay, Texas Twinkies.
So, jalapeno, big ones,
Okay.
big ones. Cut it open, right? Fill it with cream cheese,
Okay.
with chopped up brisket, right?
Oh, okay.
Then wrap it in bacon.
Sounds way better than regular Twinkies.
Oh, way better.
Yeah.
Texas Twinkies it's really just the
Okay.
brisket. That's all that's different. But yeah.
No, but that sounds like something I'd really like.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah,
would.
love jalapenos, cream cheese, bacon, and brisket. It's like 4 winners all
Oh
in
my
one.
God.
For sure. Awesome. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Yeah, you bet,
Appreciate
man.
that.
I don't want to interrupt you.
Oh, no.
Nice to meet you.
Jeremy, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name's Thomas. I work at Hime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
All right. Good to meet you, Thomas.
Yeah, I've been really hard on you in the past because I didn't like. I was like, man, he's testing all this weird crap. And you're like, I appreciate you now because
Okay.
you're not scared to
Sure.
try things, and I love that about you.
Oh, okay.
Keep
Well,
it up.
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate that, man. Thanks.
Changing the scenes for sure.
All right. Thank you. Oh, Jeremy.
Nice to meet you, sir. Kyle.
Kyle?
Good to meet you.
Nice
I
to meet you.
followed you for about the last 4 years.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
thank you. It's more fun when there's a cool story behind it, too. Yeah.
Yeah, they look really good.
Great, really
What's this guy doing over here? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dogs there.
They're just looking at it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Restaurant bricks.
That's not very good.
Oh,
Hi.
okay. How you doing?
I'm good. You been here before?
No, first time.
Well, you're in for a treat, man. The food is amazing. Good. Yeah.
All of a sudden they're both together.
I always invite him to do stuff last minute. It's like, Brad, you want to go to Utah? Let's book a flight. All right. This is gonna be awesome. I should post a picture of this tray, and then put it on the Discord where everybody's submitting photos of barbecue trays and say, "Eat your heart out, guys." It's really good.
I'll go get that.
I mean, I can already see what I think my favorite thing on the tray, and that's gonna be this little end rib here. Yeah, little gnarly one here. A little extra seasoning, a little extra smoke. Mm-hmm.
That's a great pickle.
I'm gonna grab a sausage first. All right.
Oh yeah, I already had a sausage. Sorry, it's juicy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So these are off the rotisserie.
Yep.
So I hadn't had them. Actually, no, I had them once off the rotisserie, but I think they
What do you think?
were like toying with the sauce,
That is a solid
with the glaze. But this, yeah, this is back to what I'm used to. I just love that it's got some sweetness in it, but it's, you know, not some sticky sweet rib.
When it's got the right texture, that's what sets, pretty good from really good apart.
And here's one of the ways I usually test the texture is pick up one of the big middle spare ribs and then just pull that top right off.
Yeah.
It just tells you a lot about it. And then you also get the tastiest nugget because I already touched it. So I have to eat it now.
It'd be rude if you didn't. Yeah.
I want the rest of my rib.
No, I'm just happy.
All right, so yeah, the brisket here. And
Beautiful cook on it.
yeah, still see the fat holding everything together.
Let me try one of these edible napkins I've got here.
Oh, these are better than edible napkins, though. Right? I mean,
Yeah.
this is the good stuff. Homemade bread. That tallow really does take that saltiness down. Even this end piece on the fatty side.
How common do you think it would be for somebody to get number one and then change the method because they think it's better?
Well, I mean, I think in general, if you're any sort of restaurant, barbecue joints included, if you've received high praise and then you feel like that's the point where you stop, where you stop learning, stop innovating, then that's the problem.
Right.
That's going to be your downfall if you sort of select that moment in time. I think what makes places great is the fact that they're always looking for new and different ways to do things. So it doesn't bother me at all. But I did come here, and Lane gave me some pork ribs, and I wrote back to him like, "What did you do with the sauce on these pork ribs? This is wrong."
I just had the turkey, and the thing that I appreciate about the turkey is you guys got salt all the way through it. So every part of it's flavorful. It's not like the outside's flavorful and then the inside is tasteless, but
Oh.
it's that good, man. Well done.
Not good when even here to get the appreciation.
Well, and you get all that sheen on the lean stuff.
Wow.
Loving the bark on this brisket.
Yes.
It's
Dude.
so flavorful.
Dude, the bark is everything. Okay, if you look at the fat on top of the point here, it's all shrunk down to this super flavorful topping. And you don't see any fat just by itself, but you know that this was a layer of fat that's now been reduced down. It's rendered down into just magic. I mean,
Okay,
when
Brad,
people
do you
start
want some of my fatty
barbecuing
brisket?
at home, this is what they're trying to do.
I got plenty right here.
Oh, man.
Did you just shiver?
I might have.
It's like an Ed Sheeran song over here.
I think that's the best brisket point I've ever had.
Can you send a couple of paper towels down this way?
You're not done eating yet. Don't waste the paper towel.
That's true.
We haven't even gotten into the beef rib.
That's the mustache ruiner right there.
The mustache ruiner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it's best to save it to the end.
Okay, so you guys are getting 3 out of a rack. And yeah. See, it's not. Oh, I am a fully done beef rib.
All right, Brad, after you take a bite, we can discuss.
Ruin your mustache.
Yeah. Well, you're the last one. You can just grab a chunk. You just,
I'll be civilized.
oh, okay.
For the first time in his life.
While tearing meat with your hands, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the most civilized way to do it. Man. Just so succulent. Man.
That salt level is right where it needs to be.
I guess it's strange to say this, but they're not so ridiculously fatty.
I noticed that.
Like, I could eat a whole one of these ribs if I didn't have a giant platter in front of me. I can't say that about most beef ribs because they are so fatty.
Yeah.
And you know, this one, I don't know, a lean beef rib.
It's a choice.
I think it's probably because of how you cooked it. You really rendered the fat down, so it's all going to be edible stuff. It's not going to make you feel sick.
Yeah.
I cooked a Wagyu rack of beef ribs the other day, and I took a bite, and I almost had to spit it out. It was so much. It was just
Yeah.
unbelievable.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's,
Yeah.
You didn't get a burn end.
I didn't even know they were there.
They're hiding on us, hiding under the turkey.
Just this smell.
Well, and you have these raw spices in here, and they haven't been smoked with everything else. And in a brisket, that's pretty terrible.
Yeah.
But in this, it's really good. And
If you can make flavorful turkey, you're doing it right.
maybe
You guys make the pickles?
we did.
I haven't even tried it. All right, hold on.
it ends with my greasy fingers.
It's all good. Those are good.
See right where Chud's going.
Gotta love it. Gotta love some. Oh, gee.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even like grits, but I love these jalapeno. Is it jalapeno in there?
Yes.
Okay, jalapeno cheesy grits. If you get in line, do not pass up the grits, right? It's my favorite barbecue side I think I've ever had.
High praise.
Even at the,
I just love them so much, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I could eat a pint of these.
Yeah, but I mean, these guys are all young, but the great thing is they've got this huge barbecue resume
Right.
of all these different places they have experience from.
Right.
You get something, you notice that.
Do I?
I think it might be from, like, brisket.
It's been there the whole time.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
whole
Since
time.
yesterday.
Ours just cheddar.
Pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
I freaking love that stuff.
But I think their underrated side is the slaw, mainly because it's slaw.
What's the problem with hash, though, is not the most appealing looking thing in the world.
But yeah, you're right. The pork hash is not the most photogenic.
We get plenty of comments about it too. Like,
Okay,
Alright.
pop that in with
online and stuff.
All right, excuse me while I buy my Bruce Springsteen tickets.
You said when I'm full, time to eat the banana pudding, right?
You want to end with the band, but
All right. I smelled the topping that you made yesterday, and it smelled incredible. So we'll see.
smelling it all day.
I don't even like banana pudding.
We've converted him on beans, slaw, grits, and banana pudding. Congratulations.
That's delicious.
thank you.
Dude, that's incredible.
Yeah, when we
I'll go round two.
When we were creating it, like we assumed it'd be like everyone's last bite. We wanted to make it, just really nice and light and just really enjoyable for your last
Even
bite.
just you get a change in texture on the topping. That's nice. Yeah. Wow.
You smoked bananas?
Yeah. Feels on.
Gosh. That's really good. Everything on here is good. There was nothing that was an afterthought.
Right.
Right? Like the banana pudding. They made sure it's really good. The slaw, they could have gone lazy, but it's really tasty by itself.
And I'm going to let you all have this discussion because I already put them on the cover. So
There you go. Yeah, it's just so good.
I also like the balance of not only colors from a visual perspective, but also like, you know, you got a little rich, you got some tangy, you got it's a little rich, you got, you know, it's like just a nice spread, beautiful meats, and you're flying in the face, which is the way to do it.
The worst thing I ate today was extremely good. You know, I mean, I think that's what sets it aside. Like even the potato salad, you can taste different flavors going off in your mouth.
I'm super impressed with this brisket.
Yeah.
Again, because in a world of just paper wrap briskets all the time,
Yeah.
the foil boat was the answer with the crunchy bark, but you got that in a different method that's even smokier, and I don't know, solid job.
What I'm most impressed with is the bark and fat render that they got here. You know, where there was, you can tell that there was some fat, but now it's like a quarter the size that it was.
Yeah, you can tell that there was fat because there's not a smoke ring on top.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And so they've rendered it down, and you just have like the juiciest bite of brisket. I mean, you take one of these off, and you feel texture here. It's soft here, but you still see all the grains of meat.
And it's also more complex than the typical brisket, flavor-wise, because it's not just salt and pepper. Like Goldie's rub. Might have to get me some of that.
Yeah, get Goldie's. I came to the class, I already have a bottle. If you're telling somebody what to get at Goldie's, I'll give you my list. I'll say, you have to get brisket, you have to get ribs, you have to get cheesy grits, and you have to get banana pudding.
Yeah,
It's like you have failed yourself if you don't get those 4 things, I
I would
think.
say those, and I'd say throw in the hash, and then you got
okay.
the perfect plate.
Yeah, I mean, but it's also good. You're not going to make a mistake. That's the beauty of
Right,
it.
yeah, you can't mess up. Definitely get the hash because it's something you're not going to see at a lot of other places. And I've had other hashes, and this one is different in a very good way.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to thank the folks at Goldie's for putting this together and allowing me to taste this incredible food. It legitimately is the #1 barbecue restaurant in Texas. I've had the best food here that I've had at any barbecue place, and I've made it a point to try to get to all the best ones. So if you show up, you're not going to be disappointed, unless you showed up too late and you don't get any food. So make sure to get here early. Make sure to order a lot of this stuff because, like I said, the worst thing I had today was extremely good. Everything has thought put into it. It shows up on the plate. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, you can hit the like button down below and you can subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Mad Scientist BBQ. I'll see you guys next time.